Okay, so we just got a massive confirmation about season 2 of Heated Rivalry, and I genuinely don't think people understand how big this is yet. Jacob Turney confirmed that one of the most pivotal moments from the book, the one that originally happens off-screen, is actually going to be shown in full. Shane coming out to his teammates on the Montreal metros. On screen, no cutting away, no fade to black. And he literally said, I can't do that off screen, that's not how TV works, you have to see it. This one decision changes everything, because now the antagonist of season 2 isn't just some random rival player, it's not a messy journalist, it's not one bad guy, but it's the culture, it's the locker room, it's Shane's own team. And that sets up a reason built on betrayal, institutional betrayal, the kind that validates every single fear Shane has ever had about going public. But here's where this gets even worse. While the outside world is about to explode, their relationship is already cracked from the inside. And the foundation of that relationship is going to be something fragile, something romantic, something that might not even be true. A beautiful lie, and that lie is about to collapse. With Tierney confirming that locker room scene, the direction of season 2 has become very clear. We already know it's adapting The Long Game, the book by Reid, which means fallout, consequences, the cost of 10 years of secrecy. Whether the show goes with a leaked video route, which, let's be honest, it's a very classic road, or whether it's that locker room confrontation, the outcome is the same. The secret is coming out. All of Shane's control, all of his carefully structured life, all the walls he built, one moment, one post, they're gone. But here's what makes this brutal. By choosing to show the team's reaction on screen, the show isn't just telling a coming-out story, it's telling a story about institutional rot. In the book, the reaction isn't mild, it's not awkward silence, it's described as judgmental, vile, a complete emotional betrayal from the men he sees as brothers. And if they stay true to that, we're not just watching discomfort, we're watching disgust, coldness, isolation, maybe even cruelty. From his coach, from his teammates, from the organization he gave everything to. That's not just painful, that's Shane's worst fear confirmed in real time. And that shifts the entire dynamic of the show. Season 1 was internal conflict, Shane versus Ilya, while Season 2 becomes external conflict, Shane and Ilya versus the world. But here's the part they don't see coming. While Shane has been terrified of the world finding out, he hasn't noticed the real fracture has been happening at home. And that's where season 2 actually becomes dangerous. We're jumping forward almost a decade, 10 years, and what was once thrilling, the secrecy, the tension, is no longer exciting, it's exhausting. And nobody feels that exhaustion more than Ilya. Think about who he is. He is expressive, emotional, intense in everything. When he feels something, he feels it fully. We saw at the cottage, we saw how he opens up, he connects through honesty. That's who he is at his core. So imagine living a double life for 10 years. For Shane, the secrecy is protection, it's strategy, it's survival. But for Ilya, it's a cage. The long game goes deep into his mental health, and not in a dramatic, flashy way, in a slow, suffocating way. Depression is creeping in, loneliness building, questioning whether this love actually has a future. Because he's not just hiding a relationship, he's hiding the most important person in his life, Shane. He moved countries, changed teams, built his life around being closer to Shane. And Shane's life structurally barely shifts. That imbalance matters. For Shane, the sacrifice fits the narrative of epic forbidden love, but for Ilya, it's different. The sacrifice is just sacrifice. It's isolation, it's invisibility. He wants small things, not a lot of stuff, just normal things. Holding hands in public, showing up to a team event together, not flinching when someone walks into the room, and when he asks for those things and Shane hesitates, refuses, that's not small disagreement, that's a cracking turning in a fault line. The question isn't if Ilya reaches a breaking point, it's what happens when the most emotionally intense person in this relationship decides he's done shrinking. But to understand why they're even here, we have to go back. because their entire story might not be what we think it is. We all fell in love with a slow burn, the rival to lovers arc, the stolen glances, the tension across the ice. It feels romantic, fated, almost poetic. That's the version Shane believes. If he narrated their story, it would be destiny, two rivals recognizing something deeper, something inevitable. He would frame it as respect turning into connection. And this is a very beautiful story. It's also suspiciously clean, because if we rewatch season 1 carefully without the romantic framing, something feels off. Go back to their first real encounters. Strip away the music, the soft lightning, the emotional edit. What do we actually see? We see aggression, obsession, fixation. Their first hookup isn't tender, it's explosive. It's years of on-ice tension spilling over. Their body language isn't soft, it's charged, competitive, almost territorial. It's not, I have always loved you. It's, I can't stop thinking about you and I hate that. That's not destiny, that's compulsion. And once you see it that way, you can't unsee it.
Hudson,
What's there?
how's it going, guys?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Hey, we got some fun news for you.
Oh, God. What?
We got a season 2, babies!
I had a feeling it was gonna
my
be that.
God. Yeah.
What was the other feeling you had? What was the other one?
Fired.
It was either
Recasted.
that or we're canceled, y'all.
The love story Shane tells himself is structured, controlled, romantic. While the reality, it was chaotic, intense, almost out of control. And that difference matters more than we realize. So why rewrite it? Why turn something messy into poetic? One word, fear. Shane survives through control. His diet, his training, his public image, his routine, everything is calculated. Ilya is one thing that isn't. Their beginning wasn't soft, it wasn't gentle, it wasn't safe, it was overwhelming. And for someone wired the way Shane is, overwhelming equals dangerous. So he reframes it, he takes obsession and calls it destiny. He takes chaos and calls it romance, because romance is manageable. Romance is a story. Obsession? Obsession is wild, and Shane cannot live inside something wild. This isn't malicious, it's coping. It's how his brain organizes something that destabilizes him. But here's the tragedy. While Shane feels safe inside that narrative, Ilya feels trapped inside it. Shane's control is his comfort. For Ilya, it's suffocation. The very mechanism Shane uses to protect their love is the only thing eroding it. And that's the real ticking time bomb. So when we look at season 2, it's not just about a leaked video, or a locker room confrontation, or toxic hockey culture. It's about whether a relationship built on a carefully curated narrative can survive exposure. Season 1 was about discovery. Season 2 is about the consequence. Ilya reaching his breaking point, Shane's romantic framework collapsing, the world finding out, the culture reacting, the team turning. The conflict isn't just external, it's philosophical. Can a love story survive when the story itself wasn't fully honest? And after 10 years of hiding, are they ready to face the truth, not just the world? Because this time, it's not rivals fighting each other. It's them standing together or not. If you think I should make a video talking about everything that's going to happen in season 2, then please like and subscribe. It will help me a lot.